Good morning, folks. We're back out here on the homestead this morning. Beautiful 40-degree Saturday morning. We are working on some raised beds we wanted to add to the garden this year. Got some standard 2x6 pine. And I know you're looking at that thinking, if you make raised beds out of 2x6 pine, they're going to rot in a year. Well, we're doing a little experiment today. We want to try a treatment that's been suggested to us, some beeswax and mineral oil. And going to treat that up, get everything cut up, installed, and we'll see how it goes this summer. So follow along. Bed. The recipe called for a 4-to-1 mix mineral oil to beeswax. We ordered the beeswax from Amazon instead of using our own. We weighed out the beeswax and then we melted it on a double boiler. Once the beeswax was completely melted, we added in the mineral oil. So we've got our 4-to-1 mixture of mineral oil to beeswax. And Miss Chickabee's going ahead and starting the first coat. So I'm going to set the camera down and help her because it's pretty cold out here, and try to get this on before it sets up too thick. So we're finishing up the first coat of the treatment on the wood. We've got the long sides over there. They've been sitting in the sun a few minutes. We're gonna get them moved back over here on the bench, get those wiped down and see if we need a second coat, and then we'll be ready for assembly. Alright, so we've got the lumber moved over to the garden. Just about to put the beds together. It's been about a week since we've actually treated them, and decided to let them cure for a week after we got them wiped down. Still a little tacky, but we're going to go ahead and get them put in place. Alright, so we've got our first bed assembled at the foot of the trellis here. The idea is that we can grow our cucumbers and other vining vegetables this summer up the outside of the trellis. The bed will allow us to amend the soil without too much soil disturbance below it. The ground here is really rocky, so any way we can work above soil is a big help. So I'm going to get the other three put together, and we'll be back to show you what they look like. All right, so all the beds are in. They didn't fit like I hoped, but they're in. Now we're gonna put a little soil in. Again, it'll probably be another month or so before we actually put the cucumbers in. Still a little cool, but gonna go ahead and get them filled up. Go from there. All right, so the beds are in. We've got the soil added. We won't be doing anything else with them right now. Let the soil settle a little bit, and then we'll top dress with some compost and some additional soil if we need that when the cukes go in. So you can see over here, we've got our trellis with the frost cloth on. We've got 2 of those, carrots on the right, coals on the left. So there's a video coming on the planting the coals, probably just a short video on that. So this is, I guess, episode 1 of will our pine beds rot in a year if treated with mineral oil and beeswax? To be continued.